Hey guys, Zeus and Katie here, and this is the story of two sisters that moved to Milford, Delaware from Puerto Rico 14 years ago. They had an amazing job opportunity at a local poultry processing plant, but guess what? Soon after, they became homesick. They were missing all the local flavors and cuisines and pastries of Puerto Rico. So the sweet sister, Rose, decided, let me start baking these myself. She would bring them into work, give them to her coworkers, and before you know it, everyone was requesting these to buy them.
Of course they were. And the savory sister, Angie, let's talk about her. She has always had a passion for cooking and really all things culinary. She grew up in her mom's kitchen and was able to learn the fundamentals of Caribbean cooking and really hone her skills. So between the two of them, you've got Angie's cooking and Rose's baking, and they knew they had these amazing creations that they just had to share with the local community.
Yep. So in 2017, when this space became available, they knew this was their opportunity to do just that.
And 6 years later, this has become the best kept secret in Milford, a true hidden gem, if you will.
That's true. So guess what? We are going to go inside right now, and we're going to see what's cooking in my sister's fault.
Okay, here we are. Check this place out, huh? Now, Zeus, what you got to tell me is how did you discover this place?
So when I came down from Philadelphia back in 2019 to open up Benvenuto, you know, I didn't know anything around here. I knew none of the eateries, and so I asked some of the locals, hey, where can I get some good food? And the first thing they said was, hey, you want to try this really cool place out? It's called My Sister's Fault. What do they serve? They have empanadas. That's all I needed to hear.
Done.
So I came in, and not just the empanadas, but the sandwiches, the pastries, everything's delicious. And from that day, I was hooked, and you will be too. So we are now back in the kitchen with the savory sister, Angie.
That's right, Angie. What are we making today?
Today, we're making a controversial Cubano.
Controversial Cubano.
Controversial Cubano, okay.
And why is this controversial?
Because we have our own twist on it. Sweet bread, sweet pickles. This is, you know, not your classic Cubano for sure.
Okay, all right.
So what we do is we use our homemade, made in-house pan sobao, sweet and soft, as you can see.
Pan sobao.
What's that called?
Pan sobao is a sweet and soft Puerto Rican bread. We add some Swiss cheese.
Yeah.
A little bit of deli ham. We put it in the grill.
Okay.
We're grilling it.
I see.
Well, that's the one thing about Cubanos, that you have to have that crispy outside.
Yeah.
However, our pan sobao is so soft that sometimes it's hard to get that crispy outside. And that's what we initially used to call it, the classic Cubano. And when we noticed there's nothing classic about it, we changed the name to a controversial Cubano.
I love that. Hey, speaking of names, why is this place called My Sister's Fault?
Well, one time, my sister and I, when we were initially planning on opening the business, she said, if something goes wrong, it's gonna be your fault. And I say, no, if something goes wrong, it's gonna be your fault. And then we're like, you know what? That's gonna be the name.
That is amazing.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Here we go.
Now the cheese is melted, the ham.
Yeah. It's like a golden brown.
Yep. And then we add some pickles.
Ooh.
So these
Sweet
are the sweet
pickles.
right?
Yeah, bread and butter pickles.
Bread and butter.
Yeah, this is what makes it controversial,
Okay.
because we are not.
And what made you make that decision with the sweet?
Because we like everything sweet and savory.
Hey!
Oh, okay.
Now we have our pork shoulder right here.
Oh,
Oh
wow.
my goodness.
Wow.
Oh no, look at that.
That I already told you before that
Yep.
we cook our pork shoulder overnight, and we also like to throw a little fat in there, as you can see.
Love it.
I also like that you're generous with the portion of meat that goes in there. Like
Well,
this
we
is-
have lighter versions, so
Okay.
you can also get like a light version of our Cubano,
Yeah,
because not everybody likes.
a lot of.
Exactly.
Yeah. Love that.
But this will be our regular one.
That looks amazing. Wow, that looks crazy good.
Yeah.
And then you guys get to taste this one.
Oh my. That's when you know it's good. It's love.
This
It's love
is
at first
so
bite.
good.
This is
You know that.
delicious.
Well, I don't know about you. I'm a fan.
I'm completely sold, especially this meat right here.
It's so good.
It's soft and the
Pernil.
Oh
the
my
bread just like
You need to
melts into
practice.
this.
Pernil.
Pernil.
My goodness, this is so good. I'll leave you two ladies do your thing. I'm going to continue eating. This is that good.
He's gonna keep on eating. And you guys have, this is just the beginning of the menu, right? You
Oh,
have
yeah.
so many different sandwiches and everything like
We
that.
have a big and large variety of sandwiches, but we also serve low carb and keto friendly
Yeah.
meals. Keto cubano, which instead of having bread has fried eggs and jalapenos.
So what I'm hearing is there's no excuse for not coming to my sister's fault. And if you don't come, it's your fault. Am I right?
I like that. Yes.
But we still got a lot to cover because you guys have the whole sweet side to take care of. So why don't we take a break and do that?
We'll do that. What's Cooking Delmarva? We'll be right back. Hey guys, welcome back to What's Cooking Delmarva. And now we are on the sweet side with the sweet sister, Rose.
Hello.
All right, Rose, we've got a cake in front of us here. What are we gonna be doing?
I'm just gonna be showing you guys how I decorate this cake.
Yeah.
Because it's actually my favorite part of the business. When we opened the bakery, I wasn't looking to be a business owner, administrator, or anything like that, but I do enjoy decorating cakes. Baking is not like my favorite part, but I do enjoy eating it.
Well, yeah.
So I'm just gonna be applying a stencil, a little bit of icing, and even though it's the same color, what it does is it make it less boring. Instead of just a white plain Jane cake, it's gonna be a little dimension on it.
Katie, we are
Wait.
literally getting a pastry course right now.
I think we are.
Because I've never seen this. I've never seen this. Oh my goodness, look at that.
Whoa.
Hey Coop, can you get like a close up of that, Coop? That looks awesome. Look at that.
That is so cool.
That is cool.
Thank you. And then I just finish it with a little bit of piping around. Of course, sprinkles.
She makes it look so simple, but I feel like if I tried this, it would not go so
I
well.
will
She
love
does,
you
she
to try.
does.
Wait, are
Oh
you
my
serious?
goodness.
One, yes.
Now
Are
hold
you
on a
serious?
second. Someone's paying for this, so you cannot mess this up.
Okay, so
You cannot mess this
Just
up.
type another one here or there.
Oh my
You
goodness.
just swirl around. Oh, look at you. You're a professor.
look at that.
Wow, look at that.
Here we go. Here we go. One
Not
more.
bad.
Oop, that wasn't as good.
No, that's
Not my
still
best
good
one.
though.
Zeus, you want to
Still
try
good.
it?
Everything is.
You got to try. Well,
I
you
know a
probably-
little bit about this, you know,
Oh, you're
but
running out.
yes, we are
Yeah.
running out, but check this out. Ready? Look at that.
Look
right?
at you.
Not bad, right?
Now you can all cover for me when I go on vacation. I be telling my sister I deserve at least 10 weeks vacation a year, right?
Mhm.
That's
Absolutely.
what
I
I
will,
say.
I will say this. I'll say this on camera. I will work for food. So just so you know.
And then I just like to add a little bit more details on the side.
Wow, look at that. So real quick, can you tell us just maybe what's going on over here? Because I've had my eye on this for, you know, since we've been here, I had my eye on this here.
It's
what do
so
we have
bright.
going on over here? Yes.
Here is a little sampler of some of the items that we have at the bakery. And this is a little sample also of different flavors. Like here, we call it the chocolate lover cake, which is a dark chocolate cake filled with semi-sweet chocolate and milk chocolate icing. Then we have strawberry crunch filled with cheesecake.
Wow.
The purple and blue is the almond amaretto, which is our favorite. It's my signature. Then we have chocolate cake with strawberry. It's filled with strawberry and then it has the chocolate covered strawberry on top.
So what do we have here? What's
It's flan. It's a custard with caramel. It's traditional Puerto Rican flan and it's cheese.
Have you ever had flan?
I have had flan, but probably not your flan, right?
Then you have to have our flan.
I'm gonna try a little.
It's almost such a perfect square, you almost feel
Look
bad.
at that, Coop.
Look at that.
That's beautiful. I can already tell. Beautiful texture.
Oh my God. There it is.
That is good. Hey, Angie.
That deserves a
Get
hug.
over here for a second. Get over here for a second. Right? So while we're having these amazing desserts, right? These amazing savory creations you guys created for us, you know, I think that we have some exclusive news here.
Yeah, we're kinda-
wonderful announcement.
We're kind of celebrating.
Yes, we are celebrating right now. Can you guys tell us what's going on?
Well, my sister's fault recently acquired the building that we have been renting for the past 5 years.
I love that. Listen, guys, these guys moved in here, right, 5 years ago. They were renting this place, and talk about the American dream. Now they've purchased this building. That is some awesome news.
How does that feel?
It feels like it's about time to expand this kitchen.
It is a little bit of a tight squeeze.
I love it.
Tell us also, you know, your sisters, and I love it. How do you guys kind of complement each other as sisters as you work together?
I will say I am too cool to be around, so my sister cannot stand be without me.
At the beginning, we thought it was gonna be this whole business was gonna be about engine roast. Quickly, we realized we were gonna need a team, and now, fortunately, we have a team of 12 employees. Half of them didn't have any industry experience, and all of them didn't have any baking experience. So my sister have built up a great team. So she don't want to take enough credit, but she's also a leader, because only by being a leader you can create that team.
Well, the food speaks for itself, and I think we should talk to some folks to see what they think of the food, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So if you were to recommend anything from here to somebody who's never tried anything from here before, what are you going for?
Well,
Everything.
Yeah, everything. Yes, definitely. Everything and anything.
Right.
Yep.
We're Puerto Rican, so we know what we're looking for. You can't really find it here very often.
Right.
And so when we don't feel like cooking it up at home, this is
get
where
it
we
here.
come.
So what did you get today?
Well, I came in, found a rum cake, which looked very good, so I started with that. Then I said, well, that's not enough. So I had a puff pastry with cream cheese.
Oh.
And then I talked myself into buying 2 empanadas. Because Puerto Rican empanadas are the best.
There you go. And they
Hands
really
down.
are. They really are. So be honest with me, Zarelli. What did you think?
Zeus, I cannot get over that flan. I think I'm going to dream about it tonight, tomorrow night, years to come.
It was so good. Now, you guys saw the place. You heard it from Zarelli, and you heard it from Zeus. Next time in Milford, you have to stop in My Sister's Fault and give them a try.
That's it. And we'll see you next time on What's Cooking Delmarva.
Ciao.